All right, so the question is, should you load the hold when you load an approach on a day which is severe clear? And the answer is yes, always load the full approach, including a course reversal / hold if one is available to you. And the reason is, particularly at non-towered airports, it's entirely possible that you're going to be given a hold because the guy in front of you hasn't canceled. It wouldn't matter what the weather is. That might and will happen. It's also true that it's easier to take out the hold than it is to put it in. So when it comes time to fly this approach, I could send you direct to Unitas, and instead of going to this Unitas, you could go to this hold.
Yeah.
And it will try. Actually, no. You want to go to the initial, and then take this one out, because it will make that first turn if it's still in there.
But if we're going to do the hold, we could go to here.
No. No, go to the initial, because it's designed to sequence correctly.
Got it.
All right, so let's see, 800 Foxtrot Romeo, turn left. That's a left turn now, heading 120, and hold is published at Unitas. No, don't use the radio though. Don't use the radio. Just
left turn to 120.
Yeah.
Hold is published.
Now stay with me. Go all the way through, quick like a bunny. Go through the tail.
Yeah.
It's not going to turn away.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the older design, it would turn the other way.
Oh, go the other way. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. 2 fingers on the yoke, and arm the approach. And activate flip-flop set ID and arm. Correct. And now notice you have a bank button on here. I thought you did. Looks like they took it away. Yeah, here it is. Yep. If you turn on the bank button, it doesn't let you turn it on. It's automatic. Okay, I forgot that. So when you're up high, you don't want full 30-degree banks. It'll give you half bank. It's on the older jets, it's called a half bank button.
And here's the line coming in. Now it's at 0.
Yeah, got it. Okay, so that's yeah, that has to do with that approach. That wasn't there until we loaded the
Correct.
approach.
Now it's at 3. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, it's just showing us where we got to aim if we're not on the autopilot and we want to get the glide path. So just like VNAV, that will all make sense. Notice it's blue, so it's a bugged thing, and we got 160 in there. So now let's slow to 130 knots at the risk of hearing Betty. But 130 is the number you want.
Yep.
As you can see, the auto throttle, you can do pretty much whatever you want, but we do want to stay within these gear speeds, or correction, flap speeds here, and gear speed as well.
Check gear.
Can you hear the radio well enough?
Yeah, I'm good.
I have it turned down for the purpose of the audio. Raise it up just a little.
Enter the 45 into the downwind for 34. Head over.
Warrington, Cessna 66, Victor, right downwind, 3 Warrington.
County traffic, Eagle 5 plane on a 45, runway 34.
All right, now we're anticipating, because we see it right here,
it's going
to make a right turn to enter the course reversal. Furthermore, since it says suspend, but the suspend's context sensitive key isn't lit up, it's not going to stay in the hold. The next time it passes Unitas, it's going to go straight in. So I see that logic occasionally can mean trouble for folks, but there you have it. In order for it to stay in the hold, the green banner, or the green bar, has to be lit.
Oh, it won't continue to make the turns.
With the green light lit, it will stay in the hold until you run out of fuel.
And it showed it here, too.
Yes.
When you hit it, it took the approach off
That's right.
Yep.
It resequenced to the hold.
Yep.
Check gear.
Now here's one that I see sometimes that isn't in the book I'd like to discuss, and that is the controller calls you and says 800 Foxtrot Romeo, the traffic landed at Carroll County is called in and you're clear for the approach. So how do you not do this whole course reversal? How do you get turned around a little more promptly? And here's the answer. Press the heading button to the lower line, switch to heading.
Yep.
Activate
Vectors to final.
Vectors to final, correct.
Right.
And now, at your leisure,
Yep.
turn in. And I recommend a heading of 100, the top of the deflected CDI.
Yep.
Carroll County. Carroll County traffic, Eagle 5 plane is a right base.
Okay, we're not going to be able to go all the way in.
Yeah.
But I do want to get to the point where we see the glide path, and if we can, capture it.
3-4, we got the downwind traffic side, Carroll.
All right. So in the interest of showing that, let's go to flight plan somewhere here.
Carroll County traffic, Eagle 5 plane right final.
Blue is true.
Yep.
White is right. So what this tells me is, if you want to use that information, we'll now flip to the map with the numbers on it, and then we will make the number 2 GTC the whole, and we'll zoom this accordingly. And now you see you're going toward the course, and the course is not active, so light that light.
Right downwind, number 3,
That's it.
touch and go, Carroll County.
String left downwind, runway 34, Cambridge.
Carroll County traffic, downwind 672, Delta Sierra, midfield, right downwind, runway 34, Carroll.
So now the glide path is alive. Correction, it's glide path is present.
Yep.
And the course is alive, and it's coming back to center. It's a tough turn for it there. The white dashed line under here is your track over the ground, and so that allows you to know that Garmin is correcting.
County traffic moving 178,000, turning base. We're 29. Carroll County
Check
13394 is.
Now, if you're not using the heading bug, 2 things you could do.
Yeah.
Set it for the mist.
The missed approach. Yep.
Or in this case, we're going to be going east, set it over here, or just get it out of the way so you can see the other information beneath it.
Traffic 680, Foxtrot Tango is maneuvering.
Glide slopes coming in.
Glide's alive. When the glide centers, now we're going to catch the glide path early because I want to be done with all that.
Yep. Do you want me to make a call? Or just stay up? We'll stay up.
I want you to stay with us now. Stay with it. Got it. Gear.
12394 is turning final.
You have a green GP. Gear, flaps, and 120 knots.
10 miles south, straight in final for 3-4, practicing this approach, but I'll break off and see.
Oh, he's right behind us. That's straight in 3-4.
3 green. On flaps.
Cambridge traffic, Skyhawk 131.
Pumps igniters.
Second igniters.
34, Cambridge.
Everything's in the green.
Hots and lights.
Fuel
All
looks
right,
good.
let's go mist. Stop what you're doing. Toga, right away. No delay. Don't touch anything. The auto throttle is on.
Yep.
It's got it. It's in manual mode. So now, light the heading.
Yep.
Don't touch anything.
Okay.
Now, gear flaps.
Gear's coming up.
Right away, no delay. Yep. Hands away. Yep. So the best thing you can do is be prompt, but don't rush. Now we're just simply getting out of the way. It's getting to be a little busy here. All right, nicely done. Notice once we're off the approach, the 3-degree information
I think it's going to go right to...
stays there, actually. It goes back to 0, yeah. All right, nicely done. And lastly, let's do a flow.
Yep.
Auto.
Auto.
Hots is required. Pulse stays on. Landing light off. Good. Dick Rochfort, fly safely. Train often.